Hey there, everyone. This is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Crime Scene Cleaner. Previously, we did our first real job for Big Joe, our mob boss and literal boss in this sense, and we're just going to move on and see what he has for us next. Okay, nothing really popped up this time, but I do know, of course, that this is the one I've been anticipating the most as far as what I know. Short circuit, yep. All right. I can't remember if I actually read that email or not.
Don't worry, Dexter. Ladies are more into good boys.
Well, it depends on the lady, but okay. The lady. We need to check our skills before we leave. How do I get to the... I'm forgetting the layout of the house. That's really bad. Okay. I think I said previously we're going to work on the flashlight, because I do know this next place has a flashlight. Or it is dark, essentially. We need the flashlight. And so I think I'm going to sink points into that, and otherwise I'll just kind of pick things as I go. Okay, portable flashlight. A rechargeable flashlight that you can carry strapped to your body. We'll do the... I think that's just... Probably actually read that. Unlimited battery. The flashlight no longer requires charging. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. I didn't know we could combine bags. People are gonna make fun of me for the way I pronounce that. Sorry, that's my Uber accent, I guess. We say bag instead of bag. I'm thinking increased strength and maybe radius. Give it a try, I guess. Ooh, and tank capacity. Let's do that. This is clearly meant for a PC design. I'm gathering from this menu. I think that's good for now. We have nothing left, so. Okay, short circuit. That's where we want to go. So relatively small size, or moderate size, I guess. 3 bodies. A smart home got hacked so hard that the family who lived in it started believing the place is haunted. Now they're all dead. That's why I'm excited. I love the spoops.
It'll be a long night.
Chapter
Don't ask
4.
me why smart houses began to creep the shit out of me. I saw so many weird things all in one place. No wonder those people went mad. If I didn't know, I would have gone mad too.
I'm not really a fan of most smart technology, so to speak. Oh yeah. Oh, the blood is... The ball is bloody. Okay, we're gonna need a light for this, I think. Not that one. Although I will... Yeah, because I might need you anyway. Okay, I think what we need to do is somehow toggle it on and off. There we go. Circle. Okay. It's so...
Scaring one's neighbors to death the only way to fight these insane housing prices?
Alright. Alright. There's gonna be a jump cut there because it took me a while to figure that out. I had to look that up. Yeah, I can see why they thought they were being haunted. But let's just going crazy. Then I see the mirror and I immediately think of the one from Phasmophobia. Let's go... Bucket. So why would you want 2 types of detergent? I'm assuming that's going to add to the cleaning effect. I just don't know if the detergents. I haven't really. I need to read the the item stuff a little bit more carefully, I think. Okay, let's put you here for now. Looked like the mess was mostly going upstairs. What else was I gonna do? Let's get this baby. Oh, it's already full. I forget. I wonder if he just automatically fills that every time, and I'm just being me, I guess. Let's do a quick look around the room. That looks like it could have some good stuff in it. Can't open these. All right. Looks like most of it's going up that way, so let's start with just do a little moppy. Get this collected. The floor as best we can. Not too bad down here, but this is going into another room, so probably hold my judgment. I hear a cat. There's a scritchy post. A scritchy post. I don't know. What do you all think about having a house and stuff in your life run on this kind of technology?
Won't budge.
I don't really feel comfortable having stuff like this in having a house like this. Like, I don't think I'd really feel comfortable with that. I mean, I'm the kind of guy who doesn't, I don't, like, turn my Bluetooth on. I don't let my wireless connections roam. I don't know, I guess I grew up in an age where, you know, that was just commonly used for a target to begin with, so I kind of grew up with that kind of problem, I guess. Why am I using a sponge for the floor? I could be using the brush for that, right? I mean, seriously, how do you feel about that? Like, do you like having smart technology in your home like that? Like, I never use things like, when people use, like, I have a Samsung, so, you know, some people like using Alexa, Siri. You know, I have, it's called Bixby. A lot of people don't even know that's a thing. I use that on rare occasion just to identify music. If it's something if I hear a song I like and I don't know the name. I mean, like, that's about the extent that I use those things. And it's not like I don't use tech for a lot of other stuff like I do, but obviously I'm a gamer. I kind of have to, right? Oh, the ball. Oh, no, that's mine. Yeah, but, like, in a serious note with that, like, how do you feel about having that kind of tech just active all the time in your home? Or are you like me where you don't? Another big one too, it's like webcams. You know, like, the cam I'm using for this right now, I very specifically bought it because it has a shutter on it. So I can close the camera when I'm done with it. Because you always hear stories about, like, people making really big mistakes with cameras. Let's do... Oh.
Used for murder or some kind of exorcism. Probably both. Christ almighty.
It's not covered in blood or anything, but... Ooh. Let's do this. I know, like, a lot of people tend to cover their webcams in general, too, just because if it connects against things. And then you have those, like, hilarious stories where, like, somebody, like, will be in the bathroom or something, going through their phone, and suddenly they end up going live or something. It's like, you know, that's the last thing you want to be doing at that time, right? Ooh. Cross on the wall kind of threw me there for a second. You know, I already saw it. I'm assuming there's going to be a bathroom up here, so I'll probably just leave the washer empty once I'm done with it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. The wall's pretty messy. It's empty. I'm hearing some tunes as well. Yuki Pure. Wonder what that is. If that's just like a made up brand name or something. I'm hearing a lot of background noise, but it's a smart home, so I'm kind of expecting that. Oh, there's the body. I didn't even see that at first. Ugh. Okay. Let's do the walls with this. That's interesting. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, key to the living room. Okay, so that's the room that's locked downstairs, I'm assuming. Some batteries. Cat toy. Mom is losing it. What I see as a small malfunction or some kind of a glitch, for her is hard evidence of us being cursed or even possessed. Her meds either don't work or she isn't even taking them. I don't know where to get help. We're doomed. My God, have mercy on this family.
No, God didn't help them. It's not really his thing.
Shouldn't I take that? That's... So, did they just like... Ooh. Oh, that's fake. That threw me for a second. Hey. I didn't see that there initially. Mannequin parts in the house. Interesting. Tuna is good fish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy.
Smart speaker. Oh. Yeah, this... Ooh, is that $1? That's worth the mess, I guess. I'm kind of confused on what's exactly going on here. It sounds like the family killed each other, so... Ooh, whoa. Were you there before? So who are we cleaning up after exactly? That's the part I don't get. No, let's take you with. I'll check behind doors and stuff eventually. Well, let's get some of the blood cleaned up.
Definitely not God's version.
I guess I wouldn't know. I feel like a photo like that, a power washer. I don't know, would that be really a good idea to use a power washer on this? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Come on, let's wipe this out properly. Okay. Alright. Always nice and good. Did I open this before?
Shit. This job will kill me one day.
I seem to be creating a whole lot of mess here. Okay. So, let me shut this. Yes, I'm assuming it said the speaker was evidence. Again, I don't get why we're cleaning up after a fake ghost, but... So which room do we want to do first? Start here, I guess. Rug might need something a little different. Yeah, something like this, maybe. No, I don't. Take you with me. The photo nice and clean. I love ghost stories. They've always been fascinating to me, but I'm also... I'm not the kind of person to just take things at face value. So, not a believer in much beyond, you know, beyond what I know, because I know in most cases there's a lot more to meets the eye than what people think. It's kind of like people talking about seeing ghosts in the woods and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, you know, have you ever seen a flare go off in the middle of the woods at night? Have you ever been around a swamp at night? It's like there's a lot of really weird tricks that light will play on you under the right conditions. You know, like will-o-wisps or will-o'-the-wisp, as they're called, that you'd see in swamps or areas that have swamps. They look like, you know, what you might think of as a spirit ghost of some sort. And it's just swamp gas, literally. It's light from swamp gases. It's a really common thing for those types of environments. I'm using the sponge here just because the body and stuff around it. I don't want to hit something. I don't want to knock the garbage around. So, I'm not really the type of person to take things just at face value. It's like somebody's like, oh, that object moved, obviously it's possessed. And it's like, no. Think about it. That cup slid across the table because of the lack of friction, because the table was wet. The cup was, you know, precipitating was releasing water, forming some condensation on the surface. And of course there's some cases where we just, you know, we just don't know. things just happen and we don't really understand why. We try to put meaning to it, of course. That's the way we are as a species, but well, I do find missed those. Well, I do find the ghost stories and such to be fun. I'm definitely going to be your skeptic in the group, so. And I'm not going to play into stories. Let's get rid of this before I.
Blown right open. Must have been a heavy caliber.
Okay,
Painted
so
the walls red.
this guy was shot with a. Looks like shotgun shells, so. I'm assuming the shooter was at the door or something like that. Way downtown! Alright. I'm watching you. Does that change when I look away? This room could be a little tricky. There's a lot of movable objects around here, and I don't want to break stuff. Suppose I don't need to really use the sponge for that. Yeah, so on that kind of on that topic of you know, being the skeptic, I also highly enjoy like paranormal stuff. I highly enjoy ghost stories. So I'm also like the first person that'll be like, oh, this place is haunted, let's go check it out, you know? No fear of that whatsoever. Where's that desk? Let's go here maybe? We are looking for those speakers too, right? I don't want to forget that. Like one could be like right under here. I'll let the tunes continue. Sure. Just look while I'm over here before I forget. This probably needs to be cleaned first. Looks plenty bloody to me. The sponge gets dirty awfully quick, doesn't it? I wonder if this is the wrong tool for this one. I'm just not reaching it. Okay. Ah, there you are.
Both barrels empty.
Yeah, we saw the shells. So crime scene evidence. So I'm guessing the person who committed the murder here
Looks fine now.
is one of the family members, right? It has to be. Squeegee the wall. Oh wow, you're bloody as all get out. I'm not doing a very bang up job here, am I? How's the sponge? Sponge is okay. Let's get some new water. It's kind of a weird setup for a house this fancy. It looks like a DIY water setup almost. Which is weird considering this is supposed to be a smart house. Just not something I would have expected in a place like this. Oh, actually, can I open these? Some money. Can I take the chips? Probably not. Oh. Empty bottle of gin. Let's see. It's kind of green, like a garnet. Garnets are green, right? I think. I'm gonna get the power washer for... No. Keep doing that. It's definitely a power wash situation, right? Close enough. I should be able to fill it, I imagine. I'm doubting they're going to discriminate against whether it's empty or not, right? Did I just like attach this to my back? Oh, I was doing the ceiling. I do kind of like the crime scene sensation thing. I kind of like the tracking mode in other games where you hunt or something. I just don't see it as being like a high priority because, you know, you can just wait for a while to get it to go. Yeah, and I imagine a shotgun would do that. Weapons like that are messy. What are you? You look old, out of place here. I don't see anything else in here. Unless there's like stuff hidden. Which, I don't know if that's a really huge concern here or not, but... must be stuck. What's that? Oh. There's stuff in here. Can I take that? I can. I think you'd want to take the writing just in case there was something like really important, right? A lot of a mouse with a knife in it. Okay, like a computer mouse with a knife in it. Not anything of significance. What's that? Like a glue sticker. He's worth. Oh yeah. That one apparently not. Alright, well. Did I shut the door? I don't remember shutting the door. Are the doors all on the system as well? Okay, well. Go. which one first? Like, I guess let's just start here. I'm seeing some really big trash here.
I take you as my piece of trash.
I love the monologue. This room doesn't look too bad. There's blood in here though, or I'm assuming it's blood unless it's just wine. Okay, sometimes there are computers at the crime scenes that could contain some important information or evidence. In order to search through and delete it, interact with the computer and proceed to the right folder or file. Then a notification about restricted access may appear. To go around the security system, you can try and hack into it. There are two ways you can choose from: manual hacking and brute force hacking. Once the hacking is complete, you obtain access to the protected content, which you now may delete. Okay. I mean, I'm still in the house, so I feel like that should be the last thing I do, right? At least you would think. A lot of cat toys here. Maybe the person just had toxoplasmosis. I don't know. Also, sometimes known as the crazy cat lady disease. Okay. I don't know. So how do I delete? Isn't there an easier way to do this? So 2023. Okay. Can I break the computer? That probably made it more suspicious, right? What about the pills?
These antipsychotics didn't work at all.
Okay, Melanie Mitchell, address 407 Pearl Street, age 43, sex female. So date 3/6/23. Psych Prexa? They're just making stuff up, right? James Cordova. Okay. So, do I need to clean this up? This doesn't look like blood. Like I said, it kind of looks like wine. I don't know why I'm not just using the mop. Now it sounds like I'm hearing a baby. It's not letting me open anything, so did I check these yet? I did not. Okay. Yes. Alright, thank you.
Sometimes you really don't need much to make people go crazy.
Yeah, that I can actually get behind. I'm really one of those people that's also very much paranoid when I hear things in my own house. So I will go and look until I find whatever it is, even if it's like completely ridiculous. I'll shut these so I know I did them. This room's a mess. I mean, I'm not even sure what to expect with the living room downstairs, but this is a mess.
Time for a bag swap.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright.
Let's get rid of that.
See what else we can pick up while we're doing this. Is that, yeah, it's blood. Tell me we all didn't just think it. Another hand touches the beacon. I like that it's worth money. People hate on that quest from Skyrim so much, but I actually really like Meridia's sword. What do you all think? Do you like Meridia's sword? That's the one that the beacon brings you to. I always thought the quest was kind of cool too. It's different than your typical Draugr because they at least reskin them to look like something unique. They look like the little kind of darkened spirits. I always say spirits, and now Phasmophobia has me under that. It's not a spirit because it doesn't do this, so I started saying ghost instead. Yeah. Let's get rid of you. How'd you die?
Blunt force trauma. Hit in the head many, many times.
What do we think was used to hit him? The ball was bloody. Maybe the chair. Chair, ball. I'm thinking of whatever objects are in here that are kind of bloody. Broken glass. So, lamp. Wine. Okay, Paul. Adam. So, my mom is scaring the shit out of me, dude. Paul says, what? Why, Adam? I wake up and she's standing over my bed praying. Didn't know she was so religious. Adam, she wasn't, but now she thinks the devil lives in our house. I'm packing my things and moving out of this place. Oh, goddamn.
Religious fanatics.
Yeah.
Sometimes your mom is one of them.
Okay. I should probably move the wine bottle. Or beer, sorry. It's more of a beer bottle. Stay there. Stay. Okay, at least it didn't break. Oh. I was gonna say it's gonna get dirty like right away, isn't it? Okay, ceiling, so we'll do the power washer as well. Hopefully nothing like glitches through the floor. I was just thinking, like, I know that, games like this might have some glitchiness. I don't know, like, how big of a development this game had. I think it was developed for mobile, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't know how much, like, work is put into that. But, I mean, to me, this game seems pretty, good all around. I'm really enjoying it. Good voice acting, if you ask me. Kind of really interesting and good level design. I mean, far surpassed whatever expectation I had for it, that's for sure. I didn't even know what it was. I just like happened to start watching somebody play it, watch Gab play it actually, and then I thought it was really cool right from the get-go. So I was like, I'm gonna check this out. Oh, drained already. It's like the value of it, I think, is pretty dang good so far. I mean, let's get the ceiling. Ceiling is like gonna be the hardest thing to clean. Otherwise, I would imagine, at least for bigger places. I don't know if the distance here matters or not. I imagine it could, right? We're doing pretty good. And I see the camera over there, and I'm like, yeah, this is why I didn't want to delete everything like right then and there. I wanted to make sure they're not running. Right? What was I saying earlier about, webcams webcams that you want them covered? I just got that. Where would you go? Over here maybe? Oh, you're not quite complete. Hey. Okay, sounds like it. Sounds like it, Chuck. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that, right? I kind of want to bolt those bottles down right now. I don't want to end up hitting these. All right, and you need a broken. What is that? Like the weirdest bloodstain ever. Okay. I just hear bro. Oh, I just saw blood on the side of that. Okay, if that, yeah, okay. Without breaking the glass. I don't know if this is the best for the material here. I would think the scrub brush would be better, but I can try it. Right? That's not the scrub brush. I think we got everything in this room. I'm not seeing anything like really obvious, so. Oh, this. Let you fill up. I want to say that was the last room for this floor, right? Okay, I'm kind of wondering. these speakers were put here strategically, I suppose. Maybe that's who's paying us to do this. And besides the obvious that we have a boss, but ugh. Yeah, good enough for now. Oh, jeez.
That haunted robot vacuum won't stop until I beat the shit out of it.
Did I get this room yet? No.
You either die cleaning or live long enough to be cleaned.
Either you die a hero or you live long enough to become the victim. Or either you die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. That's how that goes, right? Oh, there is no
Pick up
cat, is
anything
there?
with a full bag.
Oh, I bet there is no cat. This looks like an old lady.
After she killed her family, she finally stabbed herself in the heart.
Okay,
That's where maternal love comes from.
okay. I think I'm getting it now. Somebody was either trying to kill them or prank them
Empty the trash can first.
and ended up with them taking their life. So I think the person in the email said that they screwed up. Like, this probably wasn't
Right
what they were,
into the bucket.
probably not what they were trying to do.
Everything started when Adam got back home from his studies. The first thing I noticed was the sudden temperature changes. It was either so cold in here that you could see your breath, or so hot that it felt like a fever. Then, things started moving on their own at night. At that point, I was sure Adam was possessed. I had to save my little boy. Save his soul from the evil spirit within him.
Fear and delusions led her to murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I'm gathering from this. Somebody was screwing with them and not trying to cause this, but they did. So, like I said, if I recall,
Empty
I'm
the trash can first.
okay. How do I do? I can't remember if I did the multiple bags thing yet. Okay, this is just an absolute mess. I don't even know where to start. This is bad. Hail to the king. Oh, the cat? I'm guessing. Cat. There's a lot of cat food. And cheese. I don't think I've ever seen a cat eat cheese in my entire life. Oh wait, that was for the mouse, right? The same thing though, rodents aren't big on cheese either, at least from my experience. I used to keep rats, so not really their typical go-to sort of thing.
I'm taking this home.
Okay, so let's just wrap us back around. That looks like... Oh, that's a collar. Never mind. That's... Ooh. Oh, speaker. There you go.
The devil's work.
Yeah. Yeah. Not seeing anything terribly worth money here. Alright, so what's the best place? Best place. What's the best place? You kidding me? Somebody just had to come by and ship my scrambled eggs, I guess. That made me mad. I don't... Come on. It's bad enough already. You in the right place. Hey. Where'd you go? Okay, sponge, because I'm gonna knock stuff around, of course. Can I put you back? Because I'm assuming this is not where you go. I don't even care. Come on, let's get this done. There's way too much in here all of a sudden, and stuff popping up out of nowhere. The whole cat prince thing, that was too much for me. It's not scary. That's just annoying. Um. What if I could light the candles? This is such a messy room. Oh. Let's clean the furniture. I get that off my back, right? I suppose I could take you with me as well. Assuming I don't remember if I can break the vase or vase or whatever you want to call it. really. Okay.
The doors were
Huzzah.
locked, so she must have trashed the place herself.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. Not sure where this would go. Get out of my way. Get this cleaned up and get you back in the corner. Yep. Okay. Let's leave this spot, I guess. Ah, so much blood. Okay, let's see if we can get these back on. That one's... I don't even know if I would have noticed that. It was... that one cushion may not have been fully cleaned. It made a weird sound effect and it was bothering me. So I figured I better check it, right? The game seems like it's pretty good about telling me, you know, when things are good, but... Okay. Alright. Okay, I want to see how much of a mess the cat made if the false cat came out this way. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's... some of this stuff. And walls are awfully messy. I'm not entirely sure, but... Oh, I don't know where you go. I could have swore I just heard laughing. That I'm going to temporarily ignore. We go there. What went next to it? Oh, the chairs are in the right spot? I don't know if I like that. Who set up the... puts their table at an angle? Askew! Askew! Wait, see if you get that reference. That's another Frasier reference, by the way. I make them way too often. Oh my god, what did I do? No. No. There you go. Okay. Oh, you're awfully bloody. Really? Oh, right here. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, interesting. We'll check that when I'm done. Was that ketchup? Oh no, you're in the right spot. Oh my. For what it's worth. We'll just pretend I didn't do that, alright? Where's the missing chair, though? There you are. I mopped you out of the way, didn't I? Right here. Yeah, okay. There's a ball behind it. Alright. I'm missing a cushion. There you are. Dirty one. I don't know where the big... What do I gotta be like this? You know what? Go to work. You and me.
No jump scares. Let's keep it that way.
I don't know, man. That's kind of half the fun, isn't it? I don't know. This dude's got enough on his plate, though, so I can understand. Okay. How are we doing on water? We got some left. So what's the difference between the blue and the... I bet the difference between the blue and the blue and purple is like what you need to use to clean it. I probably read that somewhere, just don't remember it. Alright, just remember what this room looked like before we got to this point, right? Keep that in your mind. That's what I'm trying to do. And ignore the fact that some cat thingy disrupted the room next to us. Can I take those before I forget them? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's my anything. Okay. There, put here, put it here. This room's looking pretty good. Still don't know where this is supposed to go though. Where'd you go? It's a plant. Okay. Never mind. Oh, what about like right here? I don't know. These things. Okay, maybe we don't need this.
Time for a bag swap.
See? We fixed the problem. I don't know where it goes, so I just broke it. Okay. Oh, another one. Alright, don't forget our secret room. Cleaning first, though. Let's get rid of the other crap we have here. You know what? I don't care. Just was it? Where'd the tracks go? Huh. The game's just like, we don't care anymore, do we? Okay, so what's out of order?
I've got a hunch on who the family favorite was.
Just a hunch, eh? Oh, there you are. Okay. Yep, the cat was clearly running this family. Alright, let's... just in case. Let's check out this.
In LA, this could have been a whole apartment.
Yeah, literally. It's a spring and a lock, okay. Really?
Yeah, this is exactly the read I was hoping for right now.
Really? Autobiography of a Potter. Harry the Potter and the Goblet of Clay. H.L. Bull. Okay. Yeah. I like that. That was funny. I'm not seeing anything else in here. So just some extra money, I guess. Alright, I think we, for the most part, have cleared this place. I'm thinking I'm gonna do another sweep of the house. We still need to find that last piece of evidence, I believe, but... Nope, there it is.
Such a little device, so much carnage.
Okay. I think that's it. Come on, really? Really? Oh, okay. Must have been 2 tapes here and I missed one. I think I had picked up one earlier. Very nice. I make commentary on the amount we're getting paid to do what we're doing, but the extra funds tend to like pretty much seem to double what we get. Oh, that's new. Okay. So red question marks pop up if you don't get all the secrets. So we did miss something. I was kind of wondering if there might have been an attic space and I just wasn't paying close enough attention or something else. I guess now we know. Technical difficulties. And short circuit. Cool. Is Dexter up? There he is.
Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
Not me, that's for sure.
No, we are not the good boy in this story, are we? Those pancakes? Huh. Open skill tree. Oh, so we do have some stuff on here with reading. Mr. Kowalski. I still don't think we know his name. He became a single father after the death of his wife a few years ago. Kowalski works as a janitor at a school, which we figured out, but his salary is not enough to cover the medical treatment for his critically ill daughter. Because of this, he decided to take an additional dangerous job, cleaning crime scenes. And Alina, Kowalski's daughter, she's seriously ill and requires some really expensive treatment. And I would like to know more about that. Let's just sleep it off.
Gentlemen, Big Jim, we've let him do whatever he wants for far too long.
Fuck yeah, it's time we teach this motherfucker who real.
Did someone call for Big Jim? Who's laughing now?
No, please, please. I swear, I won't tell him.
Too much talking.
We just have to be getting food from the place that just got shot up. All right, that's a good place to end this episode. So we got a little taste of what's to come. So we cleaned up the smart home, and it looks like Big Jim went to do some work. I'm guessing that he hit this place where there was a meeting where they're talking about trying to get rid of him. I'm guessing those were other mob bosses, maybe. And based on that last scene, I'm kind of thinking that might be like a witness to what was going on. 'Cause gunfire is pretty loud. He's pretty flashy. So, with that being said, let's close things up for this one. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.